gonna attack the leg, he's gonna close the window, he's gonna close the elbow. And it's gonna be hard to get there, okay? What you guys gonna do? You guys gonna be moving. So I cut. When I open and he's closed the window, now I'm gonna attack the side of the collar. It's a little bit easier to attack the side of the collar because he doesn't have this grip in the collar. This grip in the collar, when you're shooting, a lot of times the person is gonna keep it arm stiff, and it's gonna be harder to get the leg. Okay, let's say, even if I do a very good job here, when I get here, maybe he's extending his arm and I don't get the leg. Okay? So now, let's say I open. When he's closed the window, I'm gonna do a 4-step with my foreleg. I do one, same thing, heel, toes, and I go to the other side. I let it go the collar, and I cup the other side. Pay attention now because you don't have the grip in the collar, you have the biceps control, right? So this grip here, the grip go outside the leg, your palm is down, okay? And make sure as deep as possible, it's not here in the knee. You cannot be here, look. You need to stay here, look at my hips. Right? Look how my hips are pushing forward, look how my chest is up. This grip, try to go as deep as possible. When you let it go the biceps, you gable grip to drive. I start to drive from here, and I gable grip. So pay attention to the gable grip. Palm down, inside hands palm up. It's this grip, look. It's not this, it's not this. It's palm with palm and close. What is important? Close your elbows, look how my elbow is in, and my shoulder is on top of the leg. I'm not here. Look at the distance. Okay? So I need to be here. Nice and tight. Okay? So again. Be moving. I go one, he's close, I go to the other side. And I stand up with the leg. Slow one more time. So you cut. You try to attack the common side. He's closed. I go one. So the penetrative step, guys, is the most important step. So do your step with your heel, toes. When you touch your knee, you pivot. When you get here, you start to push, and you go through the leg. Try to be as deep as possible. Squeeze your knees. Pay attention to my hips. Okay? Squat down, and stay super tight. Your head should be here, look, close to the chest. It's not here. That's what you see all the time. If your head go down, it's going to be easier to your partner push your head, and you're never going to accomplish your goal. Your chest should be here, look. Your head, close to the chest. Okay? And then in your shoulder, on top of the leg, look. Make sense? Close. Understand? Just over time. So you're here, you try to cup, your partner close the window, so you step, when you let it go the collar, you hug the leg. Then you use your head to push, to control the leg. Okay? It's super important you guys use your head to push, because look, if I try to bring the leg like a back from here, this leg is heavy still. When I drive, his weight go to his back leg, then this leg is going to be super light. When I push, his weight is going to be in this leg. It's easier to control the leg. If you try to overpower and bring the leg between your legs, if the person is stronger than you, you guys are going to have a hard time. Make sure you push, the leg's going to be light, you control the leg. Okay? Back and forth. Stay in this position, don't let your partner take you down. And if your partner take you down, what you do, okay? Today I'm going to start to show you guys some counter attacks, okay? The counter attack I'm going to show you guys today is one of my favorite ones when the person has a leg. I feel it's easier to do. But again, it's important you guys understand when your partner get here, you want to try to always use your hands on the shoulder to keep your partner away from you in first place. If your partner get close, let's say he's hugging my waist, then I need to start to defending, use the whizzer to defend my back. But as the person get her leg, you want the person away from you. So the person who has the leg should be close. The person who's defending should be away. Okay, remember that. This is super important. Every time the person has a single leg, you don't want to be like a piece of wood, like stiff. If you're stiff, a little off balance your partner create, you go. Okay? The first detail, always your toes never point the guy straight. Okay, because it's so easy. If your leg points straight, it's so easy to the person go to double leg. Okay, it's so easy to the person switch the single leg to double. Then as the person has double leg, it's going to be really hard to defend in that situation. So look, I'm gonna have my hands on the shoulder, I'm gonna push, and look how this leg, I bend my knee, I squat my knee down, and I change my leg. So that way is how I'm gonna make it harder to him take me down. Okay, your toes point out, and you squat down here. That makes sense? So your leg, about your leg. So look at how I have been hooking his knee, behind the knee. Try to don't leave your leg stiff between the leg, because it's kind of like easy to your partner place your leg outside. And if your leg go outside, if he's hugging my waist, no, keep it there. Yeah. If you hug my waist, if he's taking me down, take me down. Look how I'm gonna end up in leg drag. I'm already exposed my back here. You always gonna try to keep your leg hook the knee or outside here in the other side, never across. If you place your leg across, every takedown your partner do, the person is gonna end up in leg drag, pretty much in your back. You don't want that, okay? Because you're gonna give it 2 points, and the person is gonna be attacking you, connect something else. You're gonna end up in a really bad position. Or you hook the leg right here, or you hook the leg outside. You never hook outside. Don't leave your leg outside. I know wrestling, you do a lot of this, but again, it's not wrestling, it's a jiu-jitsu, right? It's important to understand the difference about wrestling mat and a jiu-jitsu mat. Because in jiu-jitsu, when you take your partner down, the fight keeps going. You don't want to like let your partner take down and be in a bad position, okay? So in this position, I'm going to show you guys, I'm going to hook his knee. Look how I make a hook in his knee, all right? In the hands I have in his shoulder, my inside hands, I'm gonna grab his wrist. I make a C grip in his wrist, right here. Why I make this grip? Because I'm gonna hug him. I don't wanna, if I hug him, he's gonna grab my waist. And if he's grab my waist again, you guys gonna be in trouble. First I make this grip, okay? Then I reach from the belt. When I reach from the belt, guys, try to go as deep as you can go. Okay? Put your tongue inside the belt and close your elbow. That's the position you're gonna be. Okay, look at how his head is inside, is not outside. His head should be inside. Okay? So first, I'm defending by making me move. I'm defending, I slowly take down, and alright, I have opportunity. I go here, boom, and then I catch. So when I get here, I have the position. What I'm gonna do now? My penetrate step should be a big penetrate step in direction outside his leg. If you do a little step, it's going to be easier when you go to the throw, the person sprawl on top of her leg, then the person is going to end up in your half guard. You guys need to make sure you do a big step close to the leg as you throw the guy over. The belt grip, I'm going to pull, and the wrist are going to drive the wheel. I'm going to do this way, at the same time. Right? The grip you have in the wrist, you're going to push up, and the grip you have in the belt, you're going to drive the guy over your shoulder. So I'm here, I'm going to do a step, and I go, look. Here. I'm going to end up in what position is this? Remember last week, you worked a reverse half fast? So look, it's reverse half. He's going to lock my feet, right? For sure he's going to lock my feet, I'm going to end up here. If you feel your grip in the belt is good enough to apply shoulder pressure, you keep. If you feel it's not good grip, you hug again. What is the big mistake, guys? Pay attention because I see this almost every day. If you think you go to the other side and you're going to knee cut, you're wrong. If you try to do this, you expose your back. Go to my back. Look. I don't have underhook. He has my leg. That's a mistake I see almost every day. What is it? When you end up in reverse half, here, you don't want to go here. It's totally wrong. The person will hug your waist and it's going to come up in your back and you're going to lose everything. It's not because you have the head control, you're going to be able to hold it. You need to have underhook, right? In order to keep him down. So you end up here, you make a nice hug. Try to go as deep as possible in your partner armpit here. When you get this grip, you pull in your partner and you apply pressure, use your shoulder. Try to hide your head close to your partner's back. Don't leave your head close to the head. It's a little easier to him push you away. So that's the position. Look, my chest is down and I apply pressure down. Okay? He's gonna try to bring my knee to the center like this. because my leg's in the air. Look how my leg's in the air here. Okay, I'm gonna grab outside his knee, and as I bring his knee close to the floor, I scoop my hips back. Look at how just my foot's between the legs. Okay, I cannot have like my knee between the legs. As I pull in him, I scoop my hips back. You look how the shoulder pressure is like. It's really hard here. Look how I kind of like twist his spine. When I pull his knee this way, I kind of like stretching out. Doing this. That's what you want. You want to make him comfortable. Keep the knee control. Then you need to kick the bottom leg. When you kick the bottom leg, you free your leg. When you free your leg, don't move to regular side control. As soon as you get here, you don't want to go here. Because the person is going to try to explode to escape. When you pass, you want to take a break here, look, in this position. Okay? So look, you here, you kick. When you free your leg, you hang here, in this position. So look at how my hands was here, right? When I kick and free my leg, my hands go to his bottom leg. He's always going to try to bring the bottom leg to replace the guard. I want to block the bottom leg. Okay? So one more time. So he gets a single. First thing I have to do is manage this position to don't let him take me down. Try to keep your partner away from you. Okay? Now look, first grip, grab the wrist. Second grip, grab the belt. Professor, he doesn't have the belt. Wrap his arm here. Okay, maybe it's a no-gi match. You can use the same technique. You don't have to hold the belt. Go here. Okay, it's the same technique. So with the gi, it's better you holding the belt. You have a more leverage here. When you step, as close as possible to his foot, and your hook is going to sweep him over your shoulder. What shoulder? The side you have the belt. I go 1, 2. Okay, I end up here, reverse half. Don't keep it like this, keep it down. Hug, bring it in first. Every time you get this hug, pulling the guy towards you. Shoulder pressure, pull the knee towards you, scoot back as much you could. Just make sure that you're just your foot between the legs. When you peek, you step your leg out and you control the bottom leg. Look at the position of my legs. I'm not like this, look. I'm like this. My knee pinch down, look. And apply pressure. Of course, after you stabilize, when the person stops moving, then is the time you have to move. Okay, but you want to stabilize right here. Every time you pass the guard, the person is going to be like a fish off water. He's going to try to bridge, he's going to try to do crazy stuff. You just need to be able to stabilize the position. So here's my leg. So you guys can even do this to help you guys understand how to keep the position. So first grip go here. Second grip go to the belt. Big step and squat down. Look how I'm going to step. I'm going to start squat down my leg. When you start to get close, then I sweep in and use my hook. So look, I squat now and I go look, to the side. Okay? Make a nice good grip here. Adjust the position. Every time you hug, try to bring the guy close. A lot of shoulder pressure. Grab the knee. Let's say his leg is open. Just pass. He's give you the pass. The only mistake you cannot make is this. If the person knows, he's go to your back. I know you guys have been here before. So when your legs between the legs in reverse half, you need to pass to that side. It's not to the other side. That makes sense? Right? Push, free your leg, and stabilize the pass. Okay? Any questions? Yes or no? Okay, let's do it back and forth. Make sure you work both legs. And I want you guys, like your partner's gonna move a little bit. Try to manage like how to keep your partner away. Then you go. Don't do like this and this. It's not real. You wanna make some action reaction. Okay? His action is gonna be moving. Okay, I'm gonna control it. Alright, now I go. 1, 2, go. Okay? Let's go. 1, 2. Already moved, just you guys see. Let's say I take him down, and I'm kind of like an off position like this. What do? Post your hands on the floor and put yourself up. Okay? It's not a big deal. Let's say you land here, look off position. Post your hands on the floor, you move. Look how I use my hands to push close to him. Look at my hips, look. And then I hug. Okay, the person's gonna keep you holding her leg. It's not a big deal. That makes sense? Just don't keep you holding the grip you have if you land to 4, let's say you're here, you take your arm down, boom, and you kind of like a far away. Post your hands, keep the wrist, and put yourself close. Again, don't do this. Okay, don't want to do that, right? So keep here, you hug, then you prepare the pass. Okay, scoot back, adjust the shoulder, scoot back, and you pass. The other question people are asking, you worry about this? I don't. Like if the person hug me here, is really good because you have the submission. The person who are holding close to you, you don't have to sprawl. But let's say if you're uncomfortable, you want to sprawl, sprawl. You step it forward and sprawl your leg. Boom. You're gonna break the grip. It's not a big deal. Okay, but you don't have to. If I end up in here and the person holding, I control the elbow and I start to put myself over here. Look. Because now I have the elbow. If I want to go to the arm bar, just go to the arm bar. Look. Boom. Okay? You don't have to break this grip. If you want to go to the omoplata, you go to omoplata. Look. You have the omoplata. So you can roll and get the omoplata. Okay? Or you can even attack a kimura. You can step, you get here, look, and you get a kimura. So when the person holding my leg, I don't break this grip because I know it's a submission attempt there. Why am I going to break the grip if it's like helping me stay close? It doesn't make much sense to break the grip. But I can feel, I'm the type of guy, I don't know this position, I want to stay on top. Alright, break, which cross, and stay on top. It's fine. Okay? Yes.
I was going to ask you, for the person on bottom, since you're like locked up, how can you get your arm out so you don't get on the bottom?
The best to do, like if, of course it's different prospect, but if you're here, you want to bring your knees this way, and you start to work with this grip, you open the lapel and deliver the lapel to the other knee. You want to control the upper body somehow, holding the lapel.
Okay.
It's like a GP, reverse GP half position.
Okay.
Because your arm is strapped, you're going to have a really hard time to put it out. So you stand and put your arm out, you need to use your arm somehow to get leverage for you, using the lapel.
Okay.
You guys understand? Yes or no? Understand, Charlie? Yeah? Any questions? Yes or no? Let's do one more time. So make sure now, try to do like a big takedown. And if you land in off position, post your hands on the floor, push the floor, and then you hug, and then you do the pass, stabilize. Okay? Last 4 minutes. Let's go. 1, 2.